Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine the effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. Information age, people, information technology, vision, and I didn't see the rest of the quote, but it's fine.
Of that tanker 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad of Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Hello.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back against the
Visual novel. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm playing through them again because I didn't really like the stories of them as a child when I was younger. I wasn't a child, but yeah, I was young, very young.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going
But
on
I
the big
thought
shell that
I'd
day.
play them again.
Hostages,
You know?
huh?
A
See if I like
VIP
them
from one
more.
of the major conservation groups and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense,
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the
JJ.
demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Well, goddamn. That's not good.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Kill order confirmed. Hell yeah.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Snake.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution.
It's not a sneaky.
You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind
Yay!
of legendary mercenary.
Congratulations.
Okay,
I've
we'll
completed
skip that
300 video
part.
games.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need
If that's
to,
true, that'd be kinda cool.
contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the codec button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the codec button. The codec's receiver
what button's
directly
the codec
stimulates
button?
the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
So
How do I get up to the next level?
I can't help but play in these scenes
There's
and
an
do stuff like
elevator
this.
at the far end of that area. Use that.
No doubt. Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology,
Get real.
a byproduct of fiber optics research.
Ooh,
The texture
Like
isn't
my
far removed
broadband.
from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of
Have
toxic
rubber broadband.
substances.
Yeah.
The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of
nanomachines.
pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
It's like
Skull
wearing a
suit
girdle.
Seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
You're a tool. Okay. Right. Oh, look, cockroaches. Yeah. Anything in here? Yeah, there's a ration. How about this one? Nothing. This one. I have no radar right now, apparently, so... Anything in there? Another ration. Oh, these eyes are weird, man. Nah. I can't find the hole. Nah. Story of my life. Where is it? There it is. What's this? Thing. I'll check this one as well just to make sure. Never trust this game. You always find something that you don't realize. Nothing there. Where's a ladder? No. Oh, it's this area again. Okay. Let's head. Ah, no! Oh, bugger. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oop, there was some smackies going on out there then. That's not me, by the way. That's the game.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They've become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Ah. So the team that we fought at the tanker in the beginning are now mercenaries because their leader is dead. Okay, fair enough. Probably disowned by their country, you know. Disavowed. So, they become nomads, just like they said they were earlier on. Hey! See, they got what they wanted. Nope, you're dead.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd.
Nerd.
Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
The
The
action button.
nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance
Nanomachines?
and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
So all the guards are taken out so we can run around like a crazy person. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. What's up, buddy?
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required
like
user
Judge
ID
Dredd and the
information
guns.
during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source
Why
with
will?
regards
What
to
did he
weaponry
do?
and gear.
I know, dad joke, I'm sorry. I'm not even a dad and I still do the jokes. Any more items around I can use? Anything? Nothing? Yeah? No? Something about an item box? Where was the item box? Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. I've seen that movie. I have that movie. It's a good movie. I also have the sequel. I know. That's a shocking computer right there. Name! Nuke. My name is Nuke. That's now my official name. Okay. My sex is yes please. Where is it? Nope. Apparently I gotta go male. My birthday? I'll do my legitimate birthday. It's 1935. No, it's 1985. That's how old I am. Is this the month? Yep. Because these dates are backward. No, but that's not my month at all. My month is October, and then the date is the 4th. There we go. Blood type. O. I think my blood type is O, if I remember correctly. I think I have O negative, the universal blood type. And I'm from the UK. Yeah, that is correct. Blood type red. Yeah. No, I'm blue-blooded, man. I'm a posh guy. No, I wish. Vibration on, even though it like randomly vibrates constantly, is a bit of a pain. Radar type 2, but the sound effects, yeah, is caption on, own view, normal, reverse, yeah. Item window, group, quick change, unequip. Okay, very good. Yes.
Good work, Raiden.
Thank you.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel.
Nice.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology.
Just what you want is another
You won't be
tutorial,
able to
2.5
use it
hours
in an
long.
area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available
It's
after
because you
touching
don't
the
have
pause
to
button.
actually do the
How do I
tanker.
save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for
This is
saves
the actual
and
prop
an
game
analyst to work on the data too.
The tanker is like
Jack,
the
is everything
the demo.
all right?
Whoa.
What are you
Hi.
doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Whoa.
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved.
It's like, whoa,
What's
is that a
going
woman?
on?
Is that a
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel,
that-
what the hell is going on?
Is that a woman?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing
Yeah,
data saving and
it's everything you
support.
have to figure out
Why
yourself.
her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
Neither
I have
of you.
my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I do what I
know
want.
VR training
Do what I
requirements are
want.
enough, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You
that a
need
lady?
someone to watch your back.
What's
But
going
I
on?
have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission
Yeah,
control
you saved that
team.
data, madame.
After all,
Yeah.
I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you
Damn it,
see
lady.
fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary
Rouge.
save
Is that your
frequency
Rouge?
is 140.96.
Uh-huh,
I just switched
0.96.
frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th.
It's your
Is there
birthday.
something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye then. Uh-oh, they're waking up very quickly. They're gonna wake up at the same time.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide.
They're
until
regaining
the elevator
consciousness, goddammit!
arrives. You must
Ah!
stay out of sight.
Sorry. There's a lot of dialogue. I start getting a bit like, oh, for God's sake,
I'm
come
under
on.
enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Uh-oh.
Stay on the lookout.
Elevator. It's arrived, or as I call it, a lift, because I'm British. I like the way they don't actually come to this area. I say that and they start walking off, it's like, uh-oh. Get him, get him, get him.
Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
It's fine, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Neck hug. Yay! I squeezed too tight. I could do with a nice good neck click every now and again, I gotta be honest. It's very nice, but not quite that much of a click. That's a bit too much of a click. We'll put them together. Here you go, lads. Now you can be friends. You lie there like, there we go. And then they look cute. Wait. Aw, no camera. Lame. Wee. I remember this guy has the funky flip. Off we go. Is it the headset, you know, take the head off reveal thing? Here it is.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof.
Am I a
There are no
lady? Am I a
sentries.
dude?
It'd only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit
This
consists
is
of a
1
central
and the
core
other one is
6
2.
struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Nice.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Okay. A bandage. Ooh, item. Get the M9 first. Of course they bring us in with no weapons, goddamn government. What's the matter with them? Ooh, did you see that funky kick? Check that out. Hoo-yaw, double kick. Hoo-yaw. Can't kick the birds, man. Hello? Hello? Oh, bird shit. I fell. I'm dead. Well, that's it. Game over.
That
Colonel,
area is
I
caked
fell on
with
bird
seagull
shit.
droppings. You'll slip if you run over it. Be careful.
Be careful. You could die. You're like the world's premier agent.
What's up, Jack?
Wow. Raiden. My name is Raiden. Or Raiden. Raiden. That doesn't sound like Jack. Stupid woman. Call me Raiden. Call me Raiden. Either one. Both of them work. I don't know which one is which, so we'll just do another one. You had one job. He asked one thing.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
It's been 3
What is it,
minutes.
Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough.
Dude, it's one of
and
two
we'll talk
things.
about it tomorrow.
Birthday
Why not now?
or anniversary.
Tomorrow seems more
Right.
appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you
birthday
decided to be part of
anniversary.
this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose,
It's a simple
there's
rule.
something
If a
I need
woman
you to
asks
do
about a
as an
date.
analyst.
What is it?
It has
It's
to
either
do
a
with
birthday or
Solid
an
Snake.
anniversary.
The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much
I wanted to
data
save
on
my
him
game.
as possible.
That's it.
Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Thank you. Press the back button to exit. I'm paralyzed, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What should I do?